हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। आपका हमारे चैनल मिस्टर गेम और गेमिंग में स्वागत है। आज हम आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम में दिखाएंगे मोटा योकोजुना वजीज सार्लेट फ्लेयर। तो देखते हैं भाई लोग कौन जीतता है। मैच बिल्कुल अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है और मैं अपने एक दोस्त के साथ खेल रहा हूं, तो चलो देखते हैं गाइस क्या रहता है। माइक्रोफोन बंद कर देते हैं ताकि आप सबको डिस्टर्बेंस ना होए। मैच करते हैं।
I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
If I had to guess, I'd wager this thing gets ugly fast.
Imagine all the weight of Yokozuna crashing down on you.
It's a reality for anyone in the ring with Yokozuna. Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Well, I think we can all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania.
A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all. What a presence. Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him. You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
A big shove. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
What a way to get out of that one.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Oh, she retaliates. And now propped up in the corner.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his.
What a chancery. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Indy counters. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Belly to belly. Vicious. That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared. Ooh, elbow strike.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
And Yokozuna's maintained. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Samoan drop. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
She's just looking to survive now.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects. Gut wrench. Boosh. Ow! Misses the tackle. It goes into the casket. My gosh.
Desperately trying to force the
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Backdrop suplex.
Taken down to the mat. Flawless takedown. Boom!
Got out of the way.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Yoko
says this one's over.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
As they're almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. It's a battle of wills here. They did it. They survived for now. They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
On the apron, shot to the gut will break things up. He's able to dodge out of the way. Ooh, little shove.
Stiff headbutt. This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
He'll make his way to the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Now it's really about to get interesting.
She saw that coming. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Oh, he fends that off.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Huge boot. Yokozuna on the move.
She countered that into her own offense.
Great ring awareness saved him.
A brick wall running into you. Aggressive shove there. Turning around with a reversal. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Shut that away.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not, but power.
And she quickly turned that around.
Got out of the way that time. Just saying, get away from me.
Stiff headbutt. Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Got them off their feet here. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Going up to the top now. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Oh, my! Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now. Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. Clawing at the opponent's face. Be careful not to get disqualified.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Being carried around now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he now slides back into the ring.
German suplex. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Devastating leg drop.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, no. What on earth is he going to do with that?
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
From the apron.
Through the air. And connects. An overbearing assault. And you know what's next, guys?
Ooh, nice hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Calculating the next move here.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring. Bang! He finds a counter.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Belly suplex.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Ouch!
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Flair is falling behind now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. knew how to evade that.
Oh my God, what an elbow! Manages to reverse it. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Evasive maneuvering there. Rocking the jaw.
Oh, strong impact.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Carrying into jeopardizing position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket. They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Boom, what impact. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Goodness, all of their mass being used. Oh, my Lord, what contact. Like a brick wall running into you.
She managed to avoid that offense. Vicious boot by Charlotte. Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Knife edge chop.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Yoko says this one's over. I hope you like pancakes. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
This superstar's lifeless body close the lid and win the match. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. He quickly slides into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Just rake in the face. Ripping in the eyes in the face. Von Erich-esque. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. A string of counters. That'll move you back. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here. This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Lifted and completely helpless here. perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now, desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Knew what was coming there. Belly suplex.
It knew what was coming there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Boom. A reversal. He saw that coming. And this one might be headed ringside. He gets into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Running chancery.
Targeting the throat there.
She had that scouted.
Nice leg pick. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Got the underhook.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Sliding back in under the ropes here. Yoko says this one's over.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he re-enters into the ring.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
actually made it out of the casket.
Would you look at that? The Queen from way up. Crash and burn. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Leg drop. It's effective.
Attack right to the sternum. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Lift it up. What's next?
The superstar's lifeless body was chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Soaring.
Off the mark. Did you hear that impact? Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
What a reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Take down.
Forearm club.
Reversal. And that turns things around. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Boom. Right across the small of the back.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Hard landing off the back suplex. Belly to belly.
There it is. Reversal. She turns it around with the reversal. And a big boot by Charlotte.
Got the underhook.
Bang. Backbreaker.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
He averts the offense.
He answers right back.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Belly.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Slamming the leg shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory. No doubt one of the biggest and baddest to ever do it.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
Well, I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
Ready to flatten the opposition tonight.
And has one word for anyone in the locker room. Banzai!
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Measured knee drop.
Lands the knee.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there. He's heading back to the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Like a brick wall running into you. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
We know there are no rules.
Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Look at the size of Yokozuna. They have crafted a reinforced extra-large casket tonight to ensure that even this giant can fit inside.
And I know the thought of that absolutely frightens Yokozuna. He's taken part in multiple casket matches, and every single time, he seems terrified.
Yokozuna is wearing a brave face right now, but once that bell rings and the casket opens, I predict we see instinct take over and this 550-pound monster do everything in his power to shut the lid on his opponent. And he'll have a one-word eulogy for the loser. Bonsai!
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Ooh! A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, man. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
He's making his way to ringside now. Heading back into the ring now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's headed out to the ringside area. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And she reversed it. Oh, right into a counter. What a shot!
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Flair is falling behind now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Ooh. Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Calculating the next move here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Charlotte with the spear.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, nice balance into the knee drop. Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal from her.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Not a good spot to be in.
This superstar's lifeless body.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads back into the ring. Gosh.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
He's looking a little battered now.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. He manages to slip out of the way.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Counter right when it was needed.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Oh, with authority. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man.
And back into the ring she goes. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh.
And there's a neck breaker.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Clothesline! How much longer can this really go on?
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Steering clear there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, time to end this. Hip drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close it? They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Caught in a bad spot. And there's Charlotte fighting the energy to keep attacking.
Yoko has to be sensing things.
Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a
clothesline. Amazing. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She is going to do some irreversible damage with that shovel.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Man, this place is jumping.
From behind, back suplex. And he avoids what was coming.
Goodness, all of their mass being used. Driven into the steel steps.
Gets out of dodge. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
What a counter. Into the barricade. Oh, man, a backbreak.
How dirty is that?
Driven down.
to injury with that hammer. Oh! Boom! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as...
Here we go again.
Hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh my, what a splash!
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Coming down hard with that shovel.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Back into the ring here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Uh-oh!
Crossbody
To the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Take off.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. A display of force.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Totally helpless at the moment. Powerbomb!
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Boom! Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
We got...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Bang!
Up and
Wheelbarrow face buster!
Man.
Stops that offense from connecting. And he retaliates.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. The Queen strikes with the big boot.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4, and Charlotte now bridging up.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Whoa.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Tossed back into the ring. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Way too up.
And does not get it.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
get this back into the ring now.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the cap.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She goes back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, world's strongest splash.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now, this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope.
Bonsai drop!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way. And this one's taken to the outside. Look at this. This can't be good. Body slam. Whip back into the ring.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Moves from the ring to the outside. What's he hoping to find down there?
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bonsai drop. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
them off their feet here. Oh, face first onto the edge of the casket. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Setting up for something here.
Uh-oh. No!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Man.
Oh, man. Spear by the Queen.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
There it is. Reversal.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
German suplex.
Charlotte Flair measuring her up.
And a carefully placed knee to the face. Oh, and it's trapped now in just that sharp elbow.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Oh, look out. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Not targeted the arm. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Eat defeat. Oh, driving down with the axe handle.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But they did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. Back in the ring. Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. He connects with a counter.
She gets around the attack.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
What a collision.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Being carried around now. Ouch. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Oh! Able to slip away.
Ouch.
Ooh, bullseye! Oh!
Producing a trampling. Tearing down the leg now. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Yokozuna proving to be a bulldozer that won't be stopped.
Uh-oh, headbutt! An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
What a reversal!
Charlotte might be waking up.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Back into the ring now. Oh!
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And an answer from her.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Ooh!
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. And a heinous attack to the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Sharp elbow.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, strong impact. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Fends it off. Good counter. She had that scouted.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Spear by the Queen.
That's why you don't step to the Queen.
Ooh. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
From behind. Back suplex.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
He's got that back, and I don't think she's hitting dingers. He's able to slip away from that.
What the lariat. Simple but effective leg drop.
There's that agility and ruthlessness on display.
And you know what's next, guys?
Hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh, my God! Ooh. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, my! He gets into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Cuts the attack off.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Bam!
Oh, predicted what was coming.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Oh, man, targeting the leg. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. This will be the time to go, guys. Oh, turned that around and planted them.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She's looking to go top rope here.
Flying. Crash landing. Big boot.
Oh, no, no, no. A big splash. Returning back to the ring.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Doing their best to try and close. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. He dodges out of danger.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. One step ahead there. She counters it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Lift it up. What's next?
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she comes.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Caught that and reversed it. She's taking things to the floor here.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oof. Oof. Well measured. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And you got a feel for him now. Can't put...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
What a display of strength here.
Oh my, what a splash. Once more, setting it up.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. And now thrown back into the ring. Projected right to their face. Oh!
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
And he turned it around. Backfire into a DDT. The Queen now going up.
Uh-oh.
for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
A sidewalk slam.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to foot.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Hoisted up high here.
What a face buster.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Escapes out of that attack.
Down to boom it. And a double axe handle smash.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Launching. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, God.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
That can make an opening for her.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Oh, and fights back.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Turns that away.
Neck breaker. Turn it around with her.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. And what's he looking for here?
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Not looking good. In this position.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Lands an elbow.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Oh, it is trapped now and just that. Oh, an elbow to the face.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oof. What a chop.
Ah, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Opponent and drops the knee.
And a big boot by Charlotte. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Big boot. Vicious.
She fights back with the counter.
Ooh, man. Belly to belly. Vicious. Ooh. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Got the underhook. Wow.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh! He's looking defenseless at this stage.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Caught in a bad spot.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Leg drop. It's effective.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh!
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power.
Charlotte, so impressive.
So powerful.
Backpack stunner.
Charlotte with the spear.
And the queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a...
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Yokozuna perched up top.
Blast off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Oh, God!
Pin drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And she quickly turned that around.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Attack right to the sternum.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. All the way down.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
She saw that coming.
Catches the leg. Belly to belly.
Wow, that was impressive.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
What a display of strength here.
Dumped onto the casket.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight. Anticipated that.
Setting up for something here. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen. Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt. He averts the offense.
Neck breaker.
Good defense there.
German suplex.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh.
He answers right back.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh, set crashing right into the ring post.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Whoa! Cross body.
Whoa! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
He saw that one coming.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
She escapes the attack.
And the queen hits a spear. Charlotte once again proving just why she is the queen.
Pinpoint. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Malicious fall-away slam.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted. Hoisted up high here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast
Doing their... And then he survives! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh,
just unloading knees to the body.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Oh, what a chop!
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
This superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match!
Desperate.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring now.
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Clubbing blow to the back.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Got out of the way that time.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Ruthless chop block. Turns it around.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, elbow to the face. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Ooh. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Now heading outside, bludgeoning them with that bat.
Nice job dodging contact there. No, not with the bat. Home run. She dodges out of the way.
Like a brick wall running into... Oh, could this be it? Hip drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Oh, foot just stomping down. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Oh, he fends that off.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. And targeting the leg there. Crushing the hamstring.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
tossed back into the ring. And saw what was coming there. Gets lifted into position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Looks like he's coming back in. He's headed out to the ringside area. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Steered away there.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
No, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. He's climbing to the top.
She'll take things into the ring.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Stiff elbow will break.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn, followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Boom!
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, man!
Caught with the elbow. Oh, she retaliates.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Stiff headbutt.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Call your shot over
be the deciding factor in this matchup. What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Being carried around now.
Nice scoop slam. Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping in the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Effective counter.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Attacking the knee. Getting tossed around.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Spear by Charlotte.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Gets slammed down.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, my goodness.
German suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight. What power!
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
He almost got caught by that one.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Shot to the throat.
Oh, what a response. And Yokozuna got caught cold there. Not the way he planned it.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Ooh, face first.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Oof. Eat defeat.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Kendo stick impact.
Ooh. Dodges away. Charlotte with the spear. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Driven into the barricade. sent out of the ring the hard way. She's heading outside the ring now. Connects. Saw it coming.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Up and
wheelbarrow face buster.
man.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? A dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Stop to the knee.
Alley-oop. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding into the ring now. Well-executed takedown. Flair now is dictating the pace.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
A narrow escape. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
And there's a good blow to the body. German suplex.
She managed to avoid that offense.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Into the ring again now. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
He's able to reverse it.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Yoko says this one's over.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. He'll take things into the ring.
Taking this match to the outside. Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Leg drop. It's effective.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Oh, man.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Sit out. Slam.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She grabbed a sledgehammer, and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
Not looking good in this position.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
A running swanton.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
From behind, back suplex.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
An effective shove there sends a message. Boom! Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Moving into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, what a quick answer. She countered that into her own offense. Boom! Good defense from him. With the counter.
Each superstar trying to counter is gaining advantage. Chop block without warning.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Charlotte with the spear.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
brave winner in this grueling casket match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Ooh. Oh.
And she's returning fire. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Got them off their feet here.
This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Oh, my gosh.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Stops the kick. Clothesline. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Whip back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. He's able to counter that.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Nice stop. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Calculating the next move here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Oh, and it's reversed.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Oof.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. And will the strain that it took to deliver that backbreaker be worth it?
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Stunning offense from the utterly superior Charlotte Flair.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Release German.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Just ejected from the ring. And heading up top.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Elbow throw, saying not today.
And she's returning fire. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's going under the ring now.
With the shovel, she has, without a doubt, become the most dangerous person in this place. He got out of Dodge just in time. And she anticipated what was coming.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Wrapping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, what impact! She counters it.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Right to the arm. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Aggressive shove there.
Charlotte has found herself in major trouble here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Slips away just in time.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Boom!
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power!
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She's clutching a bat. What, is there a sporting goods store over there? He just flipped the script there. Spear by the Queen. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Boom! Right down on the knee.
Oh, the knee drop connects. And Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
And now he gets back into the ring. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
An elbow will break that up. She's tossed right out of the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Bang! Backbreaker. Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Stomping, ouch.
And enters back into the ring. Ooh, he saw it coming. The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton. Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
He'll make his way to the ring.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
And a well-timed counter. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh! Just like that, she turned it around. Boom! Bang! He finds a counter.
Fought off with an elbow. Ooh.
Manages to reverse it. Ooh.
Way to avoid that.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
they are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy. Doing their best to try and close the cap. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's back in the ring now. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
What a win here in this casket
grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.